Hi guys, message is for my Pisces. I'm a Pisces myself. How you guys doing? For some of you that'll resonate with, some of you it may not. So take what does apply and let the rest fly. Also keep in mind if it doesn't resonate now, it can in the future. So keep the message in mind. So Pisces overall energy is leaving the past behind, walking away from something, someone, job, thing, several things, anyone or anything that may cause you confusion, anyone or anything that gives you doubts or makes you second guess yourself. Some of you, like I said, it'll be a relationship. Some of you, it'll be just the past in general. Anyone from the past trying to return, people in your past behaviors, past things maybe you used to do that didn't suit you, just literally leaving the past behind. I'm getting chills right now, guys. So yeah, there was a decision you need to make, or you did make. Some of you need to make this decision. And you're worried about, if you make this decision, you're worried about regretting it. But Pisces, keep in mind, no decision is a decision itself. And you may still end up in regret by not making a decision, because then you might think about the what ifs or what it was or this and that. This decision needs to be made. So that's your confirmation there. Um, you don't need to dwell in the past. The past has already happened, as I usually say, and I know it's easier said than done. But what you can focus on is now and the future, and what you can do with that to not repeat past mistakes. Some of you, if it's a relationship, it's not to repeat past patterns and the type of people and things you dealt with in the relationship. Some of you may look at like, no one's worked out, or, you know, anything you have put your love and effort and energy into just seemed to never return on your behalf fully what you were looking for. And that's okay. That just means it wasn't meant for you. And that just means that there was something you needed to work on within yourself first, which is why things and places and people and situations were not working out. A lot of you may be confused around a home situation, or like if there's children involved, you're worried about dividing that if you leave. But a lot of people use children as a reason to not move or split up or whatever. But it is the best. If it is best for you, you can be a better you. If a situation is currently causing you confusion, or a partnership or anything, it is best for you to remove yourself so you can get a clear mind, so you can understand and start really working on you. For those of you who don't have children, it could be a partnership or something, and you're wondering, yes, it's best for you to move on. Of course, for you Pisces who are in a healthy, good relationship and everything's working out, then that message is not for you. For those of you who have been pondering, if you're looking to move, I see that happening. Could happen in the next 6 weeks. I mean, the six is here. It could be, I always say 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months. Don't stress about it. Eventually you will obtain that. And a lot of you, when you move on, it will create a peace of mind for you. This is what's needed in this, and the universe is backing you up on this, Pisces. Whatever you need to walk away from and do, the universe is backing you up. Some of you are worried about, if you make a certain decision, it'll cause conflict or competition or fights with others. Sometimes when we make decisions, it does that because other people don't like it. But it's not for them to like, Pisces. It's for you to like. It is your move. Do not worry about that. Some of you may feel like you have to fight and compete for someone's love, or a place where you stand with someone. If you have to do that, then that person is not for you. If there is confusion in a relationship or someone you're dealing with and you're not sure where you stand, then that person is not from you, because when it's meant to be and it's right for you, there will be no confusion. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow and walk away, especially if you've invested a lot of time, love, effort, money, and you really had hopes for a situation. Look at it like this way, Pisces. Well, what can Pisces learn from that? What did Pisces learn about yourself in that? Your self-worth, your self-love, your self-value. What did Pisces learn from that? Because there's a change that's really needing to happen for you, and the universe is backing you up on this, whether that's this move, whether that's this moving on, because there is something better for you, Pisces. And you really need to see people, places, and things for who they are. You can't keep giving second, third, fourth chances to friendships, people who aren't giving you what you're giving, to Jobs, if you're overdoing your part and you're not speaking up to the boss, or there's something else that you have gift for, or something else you're passionate about, go ahead and pursue that. Don't hold back on that. Don't worry about leaving people behind. Sometimes people will be hurt, sometimes you will be hurt, but that's part of change. And you're truly already not happy in whatever situation it is. So what's the worst that could happen, Pisces? I mean, really think about it. So let's make a move and a decision to try and make you happy. Some of you could be worried about being left out in the cold, or someone leaving you out in the cold, or if it's a home situation where finances are shared, you might be worried about how, if you leave a situation, how you're going to be able to provide. The universe, again, is backing you up, Pisces. If you have this faith and you are making a right decision that is better for you, don't worry about that. Things will work out. Just start budgeting better. Make sure you're watching your spending habits. You might not be able to get the nails done if you're a woman, or the hair done for a while. Or if you're a man, you might not be able to go buy the new shoes or buy coffee, go out to eat, and do all those things right now. Really focus on your goal. And I always look at wintertime, Pisces, like hibernation. And they say wintertime is a good season for Pisces, although I'd rather not be cold. But it is a good time for you to really work on you, for you to really go in hermit mode, to save your money, to work on your goals, to put in that effort where you don't have to worry about the warm weather outside, what you're missing out, spending more money. I mean, I don't know about you, Pisces, but I tend to spend more in the summertime than I do in the winter, unless around Christmas, because I have kids. But really just making sure you're spending money on things that'll last. Like if you go grocery shopping, you don't always have to get the name brand. Or, if you got kids and you got to get them Christmas presents, make sure it's presents that they can use and meaningful for now if you don't have the extra. And those are just examples, Pisces, you get it. Um, so you will, if those of you who are looking for a place, you will find one, or looking for a move, that move will eventually happen and you will love it. It'll be something you want. Or if others of you, it's this decision, you will be happy with this decision, the outcome. I'm not saying it's going to be easy in the beginning, but eventually you will be happy. Some of you may be wondering, because you've been in previous relationships and they haven't worked out, friendships and all those relationships you have with people, family, things that never seem to really work out. And so it may leave you questioning, will I ever find that person that's meant for me? Will I ever have that soulmate, be married? Some of you could have been married or have a second marriage where it's a happy marriage, where it lasts. Yes, Pisces, if you believe it, yes. If you make this decision and you work on you and you take time to yourself and wait for that right one, yes, that will happen, Pisces. I see it right here. Um, some of you are needing to move on to clear your mind, because you could be having some negative thoughts, and that's self-sabotage. You might be telling yourself, well, if I move out or make this move, I might not be able to afford this or do this, or if I leave this person and they help me, I won't have this, or if I just whatever. It might just be some kind of negative self-doubt. Don't think like that, because that is self-sabotage. That will keep you from moving forward. And for those of you, if it's a relationship you're pondering moving forward and it's not a healthy one, or where it's balanced, this person self-sabotages. It's about what someone else can get and offer them, if you're wondering on that, Pisces. Don't let fear and illusions get in the way. So I could see a lot of you can be affected by fear right now. Fear of the unknown. Fear, if I do this and what will happen. Fear if I leave this job, or if I move out, or if I leave this person, like, how will I feel? How will I be loved? Who will be there for me? It's just, you got to kick all those negative thoughts out, because those are just illusions. And when we have fear of the unknown, we don't make best decisions, or we don't make the decision that was needed to be made, that will put us on that path for the right person, that will put us on the path for happiness, whatever it is for you, Pisces. And if it's career, don't be afraid that you might not be good at it. It takes practice. A lot of you right now need to focus on your abundance. Make sure do not compare yourself to others, Pisces, because nobody is you. Everybody in this world looks different. They have different assets and things than all the rest of us may have, but you cannot compare your journey and your world and your life to another. What you can do is focus on you and being the best you can be, and and being abundant and independent. The main focus right now is being single right now. Unless, like I said, you are in a happy, balanced relationship, then that singleship is not for you. Um, and Pisces, I'm also just picking up a lot of people just want to compete with you low key. And you may not even know this, that people are low key intimidated by you or in competition with you. And you're not even in that energy, or may not be. Some of you may be. And if you are, you need to stop. But those of you who aren't, people are going to fight and compete for things, and you just cannot. And if someone else wins, then that was their win and that was meant for you. What's meant for you will be for you, and it won't be um, compared to or competed with. It can't be removed from you, if you get what I'm saying. So you need to take a new direction, a new path. And that is, again, like the title, leaving the past behind. That means when past exes try to return, they're not changed, there's no balance. Don't entertain that. Don't any of that. Some of you may be family members who are still toxic or no good. Don't worry about leaving people behind. This is about Pisces being happy, and asking Pisces what truly will make Pisces happy. And is Pisces doing the things and cutting people off and getting people out the energy and not working on your own habits and behaviors to be that? Because it's not just other people. It takes Pisces effort and work to attract that energy, to attain that goal. It is up to you to be Pisces, Well, that too, to be happy Pisces. I see some good news coming in for you, something that you may want, that you, like I said, if it's those of you looking for a place, or you're looking for this new job opportunity, or maybe just something you want, I could see you attaining that. That'll come in for you. Also, Pisces, be wary of someone from the past, or it could be someone you're dealing with now who love bombs you, who is immature, who really just comes around for passion. If that resonates for you, this person is still childish, and they've got a lot of drama and conflict going on in their life. Yes, there's emotion for you, but this is not a stable energy or a mature energy that you want to invest in for a relationship or have a passionate relationship with, because it'll just keep you stuck in a certain energy right now, and you are above that. And there's that ending that needs to happen. And then that self-reflection. Why do I keep entertaining this? Why do I, what is it? Like, why can I not let this go? It is Scorpio season. It's time to release things. It is time for new beginnings. It is time for things to finally end and be and stay that way. While you work on you, while you search for the answers within, because what you really want, Pisces, cannot come in if you're not putting that energy out there to receive it. Because if you're still dealing with people who cause you confusion, or not even making decisions to go for what you want and want to do in life, and being able to make those decisions and stand on them even if they hurt, that's like telling the universe, like, okay, I guess I really don't want to be happy because I keep putting up with this and it's not making me happy. I'm not taking these opportunities to do something different, to switch things up. So that could cause you to remain stagnant in a situation. Some of you could have been heartbroken by a relationship where maybe someone chose another person over you. That's okay, because that person still waits on you, but that person was not your person. It was time to heal something. You need to move forward. And the lesson that you were meant to learn in that, Pisces, was to set boundaries, because that person was stuck. And that person is hurt. If you moved on from someone, they're going to be hurt about that too, even if they played you, because no one compares to you, but you are on a higher vibration than this person. And this person's still stuck making a decision and cannot, and that cannot come in your energy. A lot of you, it's a time to heal things right now, heal your heart, and heal past hurts from family, friends, co-workers, relationships, whatever it is. And a lot of times we cannot heal and learn us and learn self-love if we are constantly in a relationship with something that isn't helping you grow, or we get out of one and then get in another, because that doesn't work like that. Or we are attached to someone through passion. Sometimes we need to go a period of celibacy and hold back on that to really heal inside and out, if you understand what I'm saying. And that could offset your emotions. Don't be afraid to spend time alone and be happy, because you don't need someone there to make you happy. What makes you happy is you. And what causes unhappiness in our lives is when we make bad decisions or when we don't learn from them, because then we keep repeating those lessons. Some of you need to close out relationships with toxic people. Some of you need to end toxic behaviors that you have within yourself. That could be eating habits. That could be smoking tobacco. That could be maybe you smoke too much weed, addiction. It could be anything. Maybe if you're addicted to someone sexually, asking, well, why is, having to learn to hold back, learning self-control, working on those patterns too, and not taking any offer that comes your way, especially if it's someone who has betrayed you. If someone has stabbed you in the back, Pisces, or betrayed you several times, you cannot allow that back in. A person will show their characters or change. And if they've done it several times, that just needs to end. And when you do this and take time to work on yourself, and then there's another energy that's on your level that can come in due time, soon as you're healed, because I do see a pair here on a boss level, on both higher vibrations. It's not people from the past, or if it is someone from the past, they will boss up for you. It doesn't happen right away when they come in and message you. You will see the change. You have to give it more than just a week or a few months. A person will truly, truly change. You'll tell by their communication and all those things. A lot of you just need to stay focused and work right now and keep working on something. If you have a project you've been working on, keep working on that, because I see that could work out for you or bring you income. And just stay focused on yourself and work right now, and go ahead and take that chance to leave the past in the past, or go for that new job, that new course, that new opportunity, that okay with being alone, that leaving that relationship that that's not working for you, whatever it is for you, Pisces. I see you being very happy if you do that with no regrets whatsoever, because you will have a peace of mind. You will not feel like I'm hearing that Kevin Gates song. If you guys aren't aware of Kevin Gates, it's called I'm a Prisoner in My Own Mind. And he repeats that because it's like a self-imposed prison where you keep thinking about something over and over and over. You can't stop thinking about it, and you don't want to be in that energy, because that keeps you trapped in your thoughts. Or maybe you used to be in that energy and you don't want to go back to that energy if you deal with a certain person or that next person who has similar traits, to put you right back in your head, when you need to remain focused on nurturing yourself right now, really taking care of yourself and investing in yourself. And there's a new opportunity. If you guys want to look for a new job or something you apply for and get it, I see some of you getting it, or whatever it is. There's a new opportunity for some kind of growth here, Pisces. You just have to keep your guard up to people in the past, or people have hurt you, people who have showed you their true colors, and really making sure you're fully in love with Pisces. Because when you are in love with Pisces, which is being in love with yourself, even though you may have, because Pisces is a water sign, we run on emotions, you may still have love and care for these individuals or person. So it's hard to say no. It's hard to keep those boundaries up. But if your tuition, being a Pisces, is telling you it's not time, they're not ready, they haven't changed, remain in that and you will be rewarded. Remain those boundaries, and then people can change how they respect and treat you, because they see you stand on it. And when you stand on it and respect yourself, other people do. And that's where you start finding true happiness. And that's the truth, making sure you're living in your truth. Some of you could be stressed out about money and things, and the more you just keep thinking about it, the more that energy manifests. Just start saying to yourself, everything's going to work out. I'm going to start budgeting better, or I'm going to apply for this new opportunity. I'm going to cut back here, save there, whatever it is. And making sure you're just staying committed to your higher self, Pisces, your greatest good. Holding back from people, having the courage and strength to hop on new opportunities or do things differently, to really bring balance into your life. And that'll really balance your life out. Keeping boundaries, sticking to them, really putting full dedication into Pisces. and doing what's right in all situations. So, I also see one side message, last message here. For those of you Pisces with children, there is something that's going to balance out with your children. Maybe you'll change the way you show affection or how things, a lot of you just need to put more dedication into your children right now, not a relationship if you're in one that's not balanced or helping you grow or meant for you. You guys get what I'm saying? Put all that energy and dedication into that. And when you forget about love and you're focused on things you're supposed to, then that person might pop up, that's meant for you, that offers you that all the things you're looking for. You can't stay hooked up on the past or who didn't work out or what didn't. Really, now's the time to fully invest in Pisces and working on that happiness and living in your truth and your higher self. We all have a higher self, the one that always wants to do right, who's truthful, who has boundaries, who won't put up with certain things, who knows their self-worth, who can leave people behind even when it hurts. Truly standing in your power, Pisces. So that's what I got for you guys. It is October 26th. Like, share, subscribe. Donations are appreciated. Cash App's in the description box. I really hope you guys have a good day.